What's up, KJ GoPax? What's up, dude? Give it a few minutes and then we're gonna hop into probably some casual threes and then do some casting of 1v1 games, 1v1 tournaments. But we are live across TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. We're looking good, we're looking strong, we're looking healthy. First time we're doing all three, actually. First day we're adding YouTube. We're seeing how it works. If it doesn't work, then we'll end it there, but most reliable is going to be TikTok and Twitch. We know those work, so hopefully everything stays running. What's up? Might just get started with Thursday Night Throwdown. I mean, technically I'm starting at 5:30, but it's 5 o'clock ish. All right, there we go. I know on YouTube and TikTok the layout's a little weird, but it is for casting. Really haven't set up a total scene for vertical yet, but if you guys do want to see it landscape, go ahead and head over to Twitch. But we're gonna, I don't know. Should we just get started with some 1v1s? Should we just do it? Welcome to Thursday Night Throwdown. We typically cast 1v1 tournaments in game, but we're here getting started. We'll do this. We won't even start. We'll create. We'll do a big one. And we'll start this at 6. Start this in 10 minutes. How you guys doing? We're starting our first 1v1. 5:10. A little bit early for you guys for 64 people. If you guys want to join up. I'm gonna go ahead, pop this bad boy on. There we go. This. The tournament is in game. There is no password. Repeat, no password. If you guys want to join, go ahead and join up. I cast these RLCS style, so if you guys are and want to join, go ahead. In game, search up tournaments. We are live across YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. We get more traction on you guys here at TikTok, so it's going to be our primary focus of the evening. Welcome, welcome. First 1v1 of the evening. Thursday Night Throwdown. Cast these RLCS style. So if you guys do join, we're going to start in about 10 minutes. Gives you plenty of time to find the server. It is password free and it's in-game. It's the in-game tournament system. So you're just going to go to tournaments, find, and then look for the 1v1. You're going to look for live I'm Albatross, goofy looking bird. What's my rank? I'm C2. But the tournament is open from anyone to beginner to SSL. We have plenty of SSLs that join us. So if you guys are here, go ahead and join the 1v1 tournament. Let me know your in-game name and I will cast your game. First person, first come, first serve. Are you going pro? Nah, never. I don't got enough time for that. Chicken, thanks for the rose. I don't got enough time. I don't practice. I just hit the game and I hit play. I do it because I like it. It's enjoyable. Brain break from getting away from work and stuff. But again, if you guys want to, go to tournaments. Search up live I'm Albatross 1v1. Let me know your in-game name if you joined and I'll cast it. RLCS style. Again, we've been doing these for several months now. Ultimate goal. Thank you for the like, chicken. Ultimate goal is to do a cash prize pool. 1v1 and 2v2 tournament. In order to do that, we need an audience. That's where you guys come in. But right now we're doing it for fun. We'll always do it for fun and hopefully sprinkle throughout a year once we get enough people that want to participate in these and do a sign up on start.gg. But hurry up, join up. We got about 9 minutes, so you guys got plenty of time. If you guys are around, join the 1v1, first one of the evening. Are you pro, chicken? Chicken choker. Trademarked, actually. Am I allowed to say it? Do you give me permission to say your name even though it's trademarked? I think it's liable for a lawsuit. No? Man, I wish. I don't know. Going pro seems fun, and then if you actually think about how much time you have to put in, it's like anything in pro. The amount of time you have to put in. I like doing a lot with a lot. I don't want to, I don't know. I get bored if I continue doing the same thing day in and day out. But glad you guys are here. Thursday Night Throwdown has been a hit on TikTok. Almost said Twitch. It's been a hit for Twitch for many years now. But here on TikTok, you guys have been absolutely loving it. So if you guys want, these are open and free for anyone to join. 1v1 starts at 5:10 EST, so about 8 minutes. I'm in, and your name is N5 Nexus. All right, you're the first one that we're gonna cast, brother. Hopefully you don't get a buy, because that makes it a little bit not troublesome, but a little bit more difficult if you get a buy and then we're waiting. What happens if no one else joins? Then we'll do a 2v2. So typically we do get people to join, and we have back-to-back repeats that show up every week. Occasionally, they sometimes join in the second tournament that we do, but we do typically always have a good. We do have more than one person that does join the first 1v1, and then it gets bigger and bigger. Last week we had a full 64 tournament, so it was absolutely awesome. It was chaotic because it was hard to find people before their game was even over. But Chicken is on his way, so Ruth, you're gonna have competition at least. Oh, this is a good song. What's the rank? For the tournament, it's anyone. Beginner to SSL. We have beginners and we have SSLs participating. So it's draw of the luck. Sometimes you get stuck with someone in your... Oh, what's my rank? Oh, I thought you meant the tournament. My rank is C2. I've been C2 since it went free. I'm not good. I don't practice. I hardly jump in anything. I just start the game up. I think I played like 10 games today, but it was I play a game, I hop off, and then I get some work done. I play a game, I hop off. Little brain break. And Chicken, what is your in-game name? So just in case if Nexus gets by, or we'll spectate you when we can. Ah, there we are. Micah Zombie Kill. All right. Thank you for the follow, Ruth. Again, we do these every week, casting in-game tournaments. I have so much fun doing it. I will continue to do it. The ultimate goal is to not do this in-game. I don't like the in-game tournament system. I have no control. You have no control, and it's not fun. Especially if it's like a bad server and it's SOL. And then half the time, I want to start casting at the beginning of the game. But I've had this name since 2016. Me too! But the ultimate goal, do something on start.gg with a cash prize pool, and that's not going to be anything light. It is going to be the 1v1 is going to be a 500 cash prize pool, and the 2v2 is also going to be a $500 cash prize pool. However, I can't just go to start.gg and just call it a day. I need an audience, I need you guys, and I need participants in order to do that. Do something that I enjoy and absolutely love doing. We'll do this for several hours this evening, and hopefully we can. You should do it by rank. I mean, that's the ultimate goal, right? Like when you have community, you have a lot of people, then it could be like first week of a month is, hey, beginners 1v1. Second week is mediocres, like this rank to that rank. And then third week is this, and then the fourth week is the cream of the crop SSL level guys. But right now we can barely get filled up with 64 or even 16 people, and that we're letting in beginners to SSLs. So ultimate goal. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, on TikTok, Chicken. And another rose, two roses. That's the ultimate goal. 3 roses, 4 roses. Oh man. Thank you. So this weekend I have my wedding. Next week I leave. Monday I leave. I got work I gotta go do outside my house. I gotta go travel. So I won't be able to do Thursday Night Throwdown this week. However, when we come back, there's gonna be something new for this, where the week we are going to do on Tuesdays, we're going to call it Tuesdays, and it's going to be only 2v2 tournaments. So we're going to do the same style, and instead of doing it on Thursday as well with 1v1s, we're going to try to do just 2v2 on Tuesdays and 1v1s on Thursdays. And then maybe what would be cool is maybe have like 2 people in chat do an expo and legitimately like go head to head, and we do like a best of 7 or whatever rules they want. Juggy should gift to Galaxy. Nah, you don't have to do anything. We're here for you guys. We're here for fun. Thank you guys so much. And a GG. You sent, what the frick did you send? Roses? What is this, sushi? Oh, it's a hand heart. It looks like sushi. It looks like a shrimp with a tail. Oh, that's too funny. 3 suns and a GG. Dang, man. You guys don't have to do that. Just participate in the tournament. That's all we need. Thank you so much, though. I really do appreciate it. We're gonna be starting here in 2 minutes, so if you guys are new, Trash Can, join, hurry, you got 2 minutes. It's an in-game system. You're gonna go to tournaments, join, and then look up one in the 1v1 section. Live, I'm Albatross. Should be easy to find. It should be at the top by now. But we got 2 people we're gonna spectate, N5 Nexus, and then after that, Micah Zombie Kill. So if you guys are here and you do join, let me know. I will try to cast your game. I cannot get to everyone. That's the other downside, is I cannot get to everyone that's playing and participating. Another reason why I want to do this outside of this stinking in-game server, because then we can at least be, hey, I want to spectate XYZ games in each bracket, so wait for me to join X, you know, that kind of stuff. I join. Well, Trash Can, hopefully you don't live up to your name. I'm gonna guess your name is Oscar. It's a joke. It's a joke. Get it? Oscar the Grouch. Trash Can? No. Sorry, we just went to SeaWorld and had Sesame Street. So, Oscar the Grouch. Join up, join up. We got 1 minute till this bad boy starts. 1v1 casting, RLCS style. We're here for you guys. We're here to spectate. We're here to cast. First game is going to be N5 at Nexus if we can. You live in an area? What area? I live in an area, of course. I live around. I'm living. What about you? Orlando? Maybe. Maybe not. And a chicken with a galaxy. What the heck does that mean? What is it? Oh, we're in. Where's Nexus? Micah's got a buy, so that's good. Holy cow. A 1,000 count coin made it work. We don't need to do that. We got to find N5 Nexus. Here we go. First game of the evening. Now, I have to warn you guys, I don't really participate in chat when I'm casting these in-game tournaments. Just because I do it RLCS style. So we're going to hop in. All right. Ruth, you're up. You're on the main stage. Let's do this. Nexus starting off with 1 goal. Has an open net. Shot. Gonna be bottom right. 2-0 in the first 12 seconds for Nexus. Great kickoff for Nexus. Able to get mid boost as well as FaZe has 0. Nexus not getting the touch he's looking for. FaZe does get a dunk, but it's going to be a little bit off target. Nexus grabbing his corner boost. Able to clear this down to midfield. FaZe 0 boost. Nexus quick shot. FaZe didn't grab his corner boost. The Nexus a quick 3-0. FaZe insta leaves. Nexus, you're moving on. We'll hop back into another game. But Ruth, you killed it. We got Micah here as well. We're gonna hop into Baby Rent and Alvis. Ruth, don't worry, Nexus, we'll get back into one of your games. That doesn't count. Alves definitely join the next 1v1. Yes, sir, Cameron, what's up? Baby in the battle bus. Chicken, stop sending me stuff. I can't keep up. Baby has an open net. Looking a little rough, can't get to it. Alves just AFK. Baby in full reverse, puts this one on target, and can't tell if Alves is trolling or not. 4 goals. These games are, these 1v1s are going to be best of 7, just so everyone is aware. We don't have all day, and we run these back to back to back, but holy crap, Chicken, save your wallet. Do I need to call the bank? Baby with a kickoff. We're going to head out. It seems like Alves is AFK. Not going to really be a fun game to spectate. See what's happening over here. Nexus is back in the next game against Durante. Durante has an open net. Can Nexus get back in time? He can, and a good save in front of his own net. Durante giving a little bit of room, and Nexus gets it around open net. Durante, a little too slow, a little too patient. Nexus looking a little rough. Durante has an open net, and Nexus recovery, yes, but can't get it off target. Rough kickoff for Nexus, losing this one. Durante just takes his time. Open net, now down by a goal. Durante almost a kickoff a goal for Nexus. Now trying to stay under, but he can't. Durante in trouble. Nexus off the backboard. Can he get the read? He can. A little Doomsday dish off the ground. Still makes it work. 3-1 for Nexus. Kickoff. Gotta see the post. Durante, second defender for him, comes out. Durante just hands this back to Nexus. Nexus to the side wall, able to maintain control. Gets possession, goes to the back wall, looking for another Doomsday, but this one's a little bit far. Can't get the flip reset. Does take Durante's corner boost. And Durante sails past it. Nexus with another open net. The minute and 30 seconds passing in this game. Nexus 4-1. Durante, a little bit too quick for his own. Check it, save your wallet. Stop it. Thank you. Durante. AFK. Nexus taking this and going for a little bit of a freestyle. Does he get the double touch? He can. I believe he wanted to go for a flip reset. Couldn't get under the ball, but Nexus secures goal number 5. Zerf, thanks for the follow on TikTok. Durante is back. Kickoff does go in favor for Nexus. Is he able to grab the mid boost, maintain possession? Durante does have a little bit of boost, looking to chase this one down, but can't. And Nexus taking his sweet time, controlling the ball off the side wall, looking for the flip reset, able to get it. 6-1 for Nexus. Durante taking the kickoff a little bit slow, does get it into Nexus's half, but kind of doesn't chase this one down. Nexus picks this up off his own corner, and a good dunk from Durante, but it's going to be a little bit wide. Now Nexus trying to stay behind this one. Durante gets the touch, but it's not really favorable. Nexus looking a little bit rough in his own corners. Durante goes AFK once again, and we're going to see another freestyle. Last goal of the game. Gets one flip reset. He doesn't get a flip reset. Wow, this is why I don't know. I thought he had a flip reset. Nexus moving on to the next round. Not really the strongest competition that he is going to see, but still makes light work. A 7-1 game. I'm gonna try to hop into Micah's game. Still hasn't started. Baby Rent is going on. We're gonna hop into Toto and Lazy. Tournament match has ended. Never mind, we are not. Cookies is back. How do you play the next tournament, Lux? We have the details on the screen to how to join. We still have to get Micah zombie kill. This game hasn't even started. Cookies getting a little aggressive, brings it back to his own half. Good 1v1 strategy. Cookies from his own back wall, gets a good first touch. Looking for the flip reset, not able to find it, but does gain control. Does get a good flick, and Eric not really there. Looking a little rough for Cookies, but with Eric just Cookies is just, you know, playing. This is not fair. Eric does get a good 50-50 here. Cookies, incredible recovery off his own back wall. A little aggressive, but cannot convert that into a goal. But Lux, we do 1v1 tournaments on Thursday. 1v1 CV2 if 1v1 doesn't really work out. But we stick to 1v1. And in between these tournaments, I do one at a time. You're able to sign up, and then you can let me know if you're in the game, and then we spectate. But Cookies just handles this with ease. A 6-3. Cookies is just playing with his food, let's be honest. Eric, not really the dunk he was looking for. Good kickoff for Eric and a kickoff goal. 4-6. Can this be a comeback? But that Cookies losing that kickoff and Eric just being there. Bet, I like playing tourneys. Heck yeah, brother. I like casting them. Cookies with a great kickoff. Bouncing off the corner. Open net. Takes a shot. Bottom right. Ending the game 7-4. Eric being sent home early. It gets more exciting through the night. But GG, ladies and gentlemen. Cookies is moving on to the next round. Congratulations, Cookies. And I believe this is the Cookies from last week. Coming back yet again for a Thursday Night Throwdown. Nexus 2-0 that we saw. Now hopping into Micah Zombie Kill versus Chase B. A 1-0 for Micah. 30 seconds comes and goes. Micah from his own corner. Able to clear. Chase just waiting in front of his own net. A good catch from Micah. Gets it over and gets it in. Micah with a 2-0 lead. Chase just pushing out. And a light touch from Micah. Securing goal number 2. Will there be another? Always, dude. We don't do one. This is the first one of the evening. There'll be another one. Micah with a kickoff. Good catch. Securing goal 3. There will be another one right after this one. We still have mini games to go. So if you guys are just joining, I do suggest go ahead and go play a game or two. Micah from his own half. Looking for a double touch. Able to get it. If this was twos, that was a great pass. But no one is there. Chase off his own side wall. Trying to maintain control. Just kind of hands it back to Micah. And Micah, not the best touch. The Chase gets a shot on target. Now Micah, air dribble from his own half. Chase, no boost. And a great... what is that? Breezy, right? No, that's not a breezy. What is that? I don't know what that is. I don't know what flick that is. But does get the reverse musty-ish. It's a musty-ish flick. Securing goal for Micah. This could be another kickoff goal. Gets a good doink and Chase. The benefits of ones is if you can get it off kickoff and you get a good read. It was a musty, but it's a different style. So musty is straight on. That was from underneath and sideward. It was almost like a breezy, but it's not a breezy. A breezy is a musty flick with a spin. Looks like you got a competitor. Probably Micah. Oh, with the backflip. That's rough. Looking to draw out Chase, and he does. This one off the post. Rolls in. The slow goal. The slowest one of the evening. 6-0. Ian, it probably was, but who knows? There's all these different names that people label these things. Someone adds something to a musty flick and calls it their own. Backwards flick from Micah. Goes straight to Chase. This one staying in Chase's corner, but Chase just gives possession away. Last goal is going to be spectacular. Micah off the side wall. Gets a flip reset. Does get the musty to maintain control. Chase trying to chase that one out, but no. A bad touch from Chase. This one, Micah's just going to take it lightly and securing goal 7, ending the game. Chase just put it on a silver platter. And Micah, these are best of one, so the first game you will move on. Ian, thanks for the follow on TikTok. The grand finals is best of 3, so everyone knows that. First to 7, best of 3 for grand finals. First to 7 in all of these tournaments. Let's quickly hop back into a game. It's going to be Micah versus Baby. Lazy taking it away from Snazzy. See if there's a game that just started. Cookies dominating Sea-Bills. We'll hop in with some Lazy. We weren't able to spectate his. Holy crap, the GGs from Bede. I don't know how to say your name. Chase! Oh my gosh, that was my brother. What's up? The tournament has ended. Why, Lazy? Oh, we can't ever hop into his games. But thank you guys so much. It's not deserved. Holy cow. There's so much. You don't need to do this. This is for fun. Enjoy it. Stop sending me stuff. I appreciate it. For real, I do appreciate it. Again, the ultimate thing, since we're kind of stagnant with these games, in between games, the ultimate goal for Thursday Night Throwdown is to not do these in game, is to do a start.gg. So we're gonna do something on start.gg, and it's gonna be a cash prize pool for 1v1 and 2v2. But in order to do that, we're going to need an audience, and that's why I do these. I'm still always gonna do these on Thursday night as long as my schedule allows it. I'm out of town next week, so I won't be able to do it then. But when we come back the week after that, we are we're going to do something a little bit different on Tuesdays. We're going to call it Tuesdays and do the same thing, but only 2v2 tournaments. So we're going to have a night for 2s and a night for 1s. And then maybe we'll have like a sign up sheet for like a freestyle. Can you join a tournament? I don't join tournaments. I don't do these. I love casting. I don't really want to participate. And Micah, holy cow, just sweeps the game. Jesus, that was a domination. What a loser. I don't want to save. That was too good of a game. But Ruth, I don't join. No 3v3s. Justin, brother, I tried 3v3s. You want to know why it doesn't work? RLCS has it, right? 3v3s I'm going to leave to RLCS. We might do 3v3s maybe, but it's very hard. Most people don't really have 2 other people to join. Most people have a buddy that they can hop on for a game or a tournament, you know? You have your buddies. 1v1s, people just hop on like you guys are participating now. And this is a tied game. Let's get back into it. I'm not going to ignore you guys, but I do want to cast. Nexus, good control. Good flick. Able to get into Cookie's half, but possession just goes back and forth between the two. And this is a good bounce for Nexus. Nexus gets a shot on. Cookies can't get there. Nexus securing goal 2. The back and forth banter. Cookie sets up Nexus and tries to get the read, tries to get the save. Not able to get high enough, in Nexus with a good kickoff here. This one is going to just kind of float Cookie's corner. Nexus chasing this one down. Goes straight to Cookies. Nexus tries to get this one. Could be in trouble. Cookies takes this one a little bit slow. Quick shot, but Nexus denies it early. You know what? I have no idea. They could be beginners. They could be SSLs. Nexus off the sidewall. Just gets it around. Cookies can't get there in time. Accidentally flips. Cookies looking to be in trouble. Down by 2, but 4 minutes remaining on the clock. Has plenty of time. The opportunity. This kickoff is looking good for him. Nexus chasing this one down. No boost, so can't really make anything of it. Almost gets it on target. Now Cookies looking to maintain control. This one a bad touch from Nexus. Cookies looking to get this one in. He puts it wide. Is it all right if I join? Yes, sir. Next one. Lux. Thanks for the follow. You're more than welcome to, brother. Anyone from beginner to Grand Champ SSL is able to join. We'll be throwing the next one after this one. We only do one at a time. We don't throw as much as we want. Jackson, thanks for the follow. Nexus straight off kickoff. Rocking the... Oh, I thought is that Gentlemates? You're a good caster? Thanks, brother. Been doing it for... When's the next one? After this. We're still in the, like... We're still in... Oh, that almost... Cookie's almost doinked it in himself. Nexus brings it back to his own corner. Cookie's not able to get the mid boost as it doesn't spawn in time. And Nexus, from his own half, Cookie's in trouble. But this one doesn't go as high as Nexus was looking. And Cookie's brings it to his own corner now. Counter from Cookies. No. This one's still... Cookies, why'd you go for the bump? You could have gone for a shot. But just in the next one, we do one of these at a time. I don't know. I can't give you a time frame. I'm sorry. I can't get a time frame of like, hey, we'll do one this. Because I don't know how long these last. Sometimes we have people that join the tournament and leave. Like we saw with Micah's last game. They participated in 2 of the games and then just instant left. But let's hop back in. Cookies has room. Pops it up. Good first touch. 50-50. And Nexus denies it on the goal line and tries to get his own corner. But Cookie steals it. This one, a good 50-50 for Nexus. You're probably making them try to... It happens, dude. It happens, brother. Last week, we had a killer grand finals for the last one. It was insane. Cookie's looking for the fake. Nexus gets corner boost. Cookie gets mid boost, but it's not good enough. Cookies needed to get that touch. In trouble. And Cookies insta leaves and Nexus is moving on again. That's what happens here in Thursday Night Throwdown. We have people come, we have people go. Who are we going to see in the grand finals? Micah looking in trouble. Nexus is going to the grand finals. Micah versus Lazy. This is going to see who's going to the grand finals. Best of 3, first to 7. Micah with a good air dribble. Lazy just needs one. Micah can't really do too much. When is Two's tournament? I'm not sure. Lazy with a quick flip reset. And Micah's gone. Our guy chicken. No. Oh, Justin, thanks for the follow. Gavin, what I was explaining to you earlier, we tend to only do 1v1s as 2v2s isn't that popular. You're the first person to actually talk about 2s. Maybe it'll be like the last one of the evening that we do. But when we come back next week, Micah making it all the way to the semifinals. Sorry, let me do some casting really quick. Just stick around, Gavin, for 1 second. Micah making it all the way to the semifinals, taken out by Lazy. Micah did sweep a couple games, and then Lazy just sweeps him. Now we're gonna have a great final. Lazy versus Nexus. 1v1 first tournament of the evening. Grand finals, best of 3, first to 7. All right, Gavin, what I was trying to say. Next week, I'm out of town for work. The week after that, I'm going to do what I do for 1v1s. I'm going to do something on Tuesdays called Tuesdays. So it'll only be 2v2 tournaments. Thursdays are going to be for 1v1 tournaments. That's what we're going to do. The ultimate goal is to get these off the in-game. Lazy, quick shot. Nexus can't get there. Nexus needed to get that good touch, the backflip. Nexus trying to maintain control, but a little bit of boost here. Can't get back in time. Puts it himself, but Lazy, good shot on target. Back to you, Gavin. That's what the ultimate goal is. Get something on Smash. It's now start.gg, and a tournament system. Shot saved by Lazy. And have a cash prize pool. That's the ultimate goal. We really only do 2v2 that we've done is if 1v1s don't pop, but since we started streaming on TikTok, 1v1 does pop crazy. We get people, we get you guys participating. It's insane. Nexus in trouble as Lazy. First minute, 2 goals. Lazy maintains possession. Nexus looking for the 50-50, but Lazy walks away with this one. Could be another shot on target. Open. It is 3-0 for Lazy in game 1 in the grand finals. Lazy looking to maintain possession. Nexus, no boost. Lazy in full reverse. Doesn't land proper. Nexus gains control from his own corner. Kind of just hands it back to Lazy. This one almost on target. Nexus needs to chase this one down. Lazy gets a good pop off the wall. Lazy could be in trouble. Nexus could have a shooting opportunity, but takes it slow, and Lazy is going to be in full defense. Does clear it away from the front of his net. But Nexus keeping this in Lazy's corner. 50-50 off the back wall. Nexus tries to go low, but Lazy just waiting patiently. Good 50-50 for Lazy. Sends it back into Nexus' corner. Now Nexus with all the boost, all the power, but just gives possession back over to Lazy. And doesn't get this touch, and Lazy just dancing around Nexus. Could get this quick shot. Able to put it on target. 4-0. Nexus is just getting a little bit too aggressive, going to the ball too soon, not respecting the skill from Lazy, and off kickoff. What an incredible touch. Off kickoff, the read just gets a subtle doink, puts it in. Are these AI? No, sir. These are homeboys in chat, brother. Like you. Nexus in trouble yet again, but the touch from Lazy goes a little wide. First time. Open net off kickoff, and Lazy doesn't convert, and Nexus can't convert. Couldn't get the flick. Lazy just taking it slow. Both players racing this one down, and Lazy securing goal 6, sweeping it. Nexus off kickoff. This one's gonna be wide. Lazy, great control from his own corner, waiting to draw out Nexus, and Nexus gives them the respect, the room. Too much. And game 1 goes to Lazy. Nexus has a lot of work that needs to be done. Hello, ready up. Thank you. Sorry. Nexus still getting a little bit too quick to the ball, not respecting Lazy enough. Lazy. Great kickoff. Nexus almost does us get a touch away from Lazy, but almost own goals. Good back pass from Lazy. Staying behind this one. Both players grab 100. Lazy with an early flick just kind of gets this one on target. Can't get the read. Nexus, can he get there in time? Should have just shot at Nexus. It was an open net. But you're giving Lazy all the opportunity, and Lazy now gets possession, gets control. Now is 0. Nexus in control, but Lazy, what an incredible mid-boost spawn. Lazy air dribble, goes for a double touch, can't read it. Nexus, open net, shoot it. It's wide. Lazy respected the shot. It's not in. Nexus had it, chase it down, try. It's still a goal for Lazy. Nexus, Lazy, incredible kickoff, but doesn't go for a shot here. Just goes off the corner. Don't think he had the flip reset, but still gets it on target. Nexus clears this one into Lazy's half. Nexus, again, giving a little bit too much room. Lazy almost gets the shot on, but it's off crossbar. That is free defender. Comes out for Nexus, and what a catch by Lazy. Putting it behind Nexus. Lazy trying to draw out Nexus, but Nexus standing his ground. Still down by 1. Nexus needs to try to get possession. Able to get it past. Lazy has boost. Put it on target. Don't take your time. Tying it up in game 2. Nexus, finally awake. That is Gentlemates. I thought I saw Gentlemates on the side, but on the front, it doesn't look like that. Patty, thanks for the follow. Cairo, thanks for the follow. Lazy kind of gives possession away, but able to steal Nexus's corner boost. Now Lazy with the control. Can't get the 50-50. Stealing the other corner boost. Nexus in trouble. Lazy, plenty of boost. Gets the shot on target. A self-pass off the back wall. Securing goal 2. Lazy, back-to-back corner steals, leaving Nexus with 0. Hard to defend with 0. Lazy. But look at corner boost. Could have put that one on target, but decides to play with the food a little bit. Nexus on the back wall. Lazy flip reset. Bumps Nexus into the net. Lazy able to gain boost, possession, and ball. This double touch is not going in. Lazy expected a different one. Nexus whiffs the touch, but does get it onto his back wall. Now Lazy giving a little bit of room for Nexus. Nexus with 0. Trying to keep it away from Lazy. Lazy sends this one to the side wall. Puts this shot on target. Nexus able to get this one. A good slow play. Lazy just played it a little bit slow. Nexus now steals corner boost. Does get a bump. Needed to convert, but no. Gives it to Lazy. Lazy with 12 boost. Does get the shot. It's going to see the backboard as Nexus does get a touch. Now another touch off the backboard, and Lazy just gets a simple read. A 1-2 self-pass. Good kickoff for Nexus. Can he convert? Shot's gonna be low, but Lazy does get a touch anyway, bringing it to the side wall. Big blowy boy. Thanks for the follow. Lazy looking for the air dribble bump, not able to find it. Nexus, not a whole lot of boost. Can't gain possession quick enough. Both players low. Nexus can't get the flick as Lazy clears it back into Nexus's half. And Lazy shot on target, bottom right. Nexus, not enough time, not enough speed. I want to join. We're doing another one after this. This is the finals. This is game 2, best of 3, first to 7. Lazy 4-1. Another great kickoff. Looking to take time. Nexus, not a whole lot of boost. Tries to maintain possession, bring it to the side wall. Able to get mid boost, finally. Not the greatest first. Does get a flip reset. Lazy wasn't expecting it, but it's high off the crossbar. And Lazy's second defender comes out. Now Lazy looking for a 50-50. Able to find it. If this was 2, that would be a great setup. Well, I joined up at the great time then. Yes, sir. Touch. Neutral, but Lazy puts this one on target, and Nexus clears it away. But Lazy maintains possession. Does get a bump, but Nexus, this one still could be. Lazy gets an incredible touch. Somehow that corner boost spawns, and it just goes straight to Lazy in front of Nexus's net. Carson, thanks for the follow on TikTok. Lazy from his own half runs out of boost. This is a good touch from Nexus. Needs to get this read, not able to find it, and Lazy just carries this one in. A 6-1 with 3 seconds. Could still end game 2 with 7. And a kickoff. Can't get it. It's going to be low, but Lazy does take the series, takes the first tournament of the night. Congratulations. And Nexus makes it all the way, but Lazy just gains possession, gains control, and takes it. Taking a pay. Oh, no. All right. That was incredible. Nexus, Lazy, thanks for joining. We're going to hop into another one. Remember, these are in-game tournaments. What time is it? 7 minutes. That gives us enough time. All right. Next one is going to be at 5:50 p.m. EST. Details are on the screen. Nugget, thanks for the follow. Big Rob, thanks for the follow. These are in-game tournaments. We got 7 minutes. First person to join, let me know your in-game name, and I will spectate the first game of you, for you. Next tournament is up. 1v1 starts in 7 minutes. Plenty of time to join. But thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks for all the stuff you guys sent. There's so much I can't even. Chicken has been running away. We got 100 GGs. Oh, you're not a comms person? Big Rob. Excellent question. Ruth, we can spectate you again since you're back. You're Nexus, right? How do you join? In-game. You're gonna... Simple. You go to in-game, find tournament 1v1, and it's gonna be there. You're gonna search. You're gonna hit show filters, and you're gonna search live. Might just even come up right there. Live, I'm Albatross. That's what you're gonna search up. It's Hawk. Where do you go? Hawk OT. Ruth is Nexus. We're gonna follow Nexus first, then Hawk. History created. Bam. There's the details. We have 5 people already. That one OG player. You're next. Just a tip, do private tournaments. So here's the thing, Big Bubba, I would love to. When does this start? It starts in 5 minutes. I would love to, Big Bubba. However, you know what we gotta have? We gotta have a community. We gotta have you guys. We can't just whimsically start it. This is an easy way, not just for you guys. A hand heart from Weevil. It's not just for you guys, it's for anyone that wants to participate. And most people do find me from these in-game tournaments. The ultimate goal, 4th Thursday night throwdown, Tuesday, whatever. Me casting in-game. Galaxy, what's up, dude? The ultimate goal is to not do these in-game. I want to do something on start.gg with a cash prize pool. That's the ultimate goal. Your local Malibu. I'm guessing that's your in-game name and that's who you want me to spectate. But we have Nexus, Hawk, that one OG player in your local Malibu. We got the first. Again, if I can get to you, I can get to you. But we got to go in order. Keep the streams up, Palmy. What's up, Weevil? Thank you so much, man. We're trying, dude. We have so much fun doing this. Again, they're able to join. Anyone's able to join from beginner to SSL. We don't discriminate. Everyone has to start somewhere, right? No one starts off a pro. No one starts off the best. So we're here to have fun. And then when we do the actual cash prize pool, that's when we'll see the real talent, right? I'll build my way up if you want to spectate. I join on my TikTok. Oh, that's your name. All right, if we can get to you, I'll join later at least. What rank is Nexus? I'm not sure, Nexus. What rank are you? Roof, what ranks? What's your rank? Angelo, you're in. Welcome, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Thursday Night Throwdown, where I cast in-game tournaments. I do not participate them. So I can't do cash prize pool for this because I don't know. I can't regulate it, right? But start.gg, you sign up. It's going to be RLCS style. You guys have brackets. They'll send you all the information. And I can actually do a cash prize pool where 1v1 is going to be a cash prize pool where the first, second, and third will get out of a pool of $500. And then we'll do a 2v2 as well where it's $500 first, second, and third. I'll join up if you host one later. I'll make it interesting. We will do what we can. I do have family coming over, so I don't know how long I'll be on, but I try to do these every Thursday. Do you have to put money in for that? No, it would be unethical. It's going to be something where you guys can just do. Lux, we got to have a community first. Hopefully soon. I can't say when, because I do need to get, like, we just have to make sure all of it is like legitimate. I can't just because I've done it in the past where I've done these and it's only on and straight to start.gg, but I don't really have I didn't have a community. So I just go to Google and then type in what? There's nothing on start.gg. There's nothing there yet, but that's the bracketing system that RLCS used for a while. It was called smash.gg. You can't do cash giveaways, sadly. TikTok doesn't allow it. I can't give in-game credits away. You can't do that. Rocket League doesn't do banning or doesn't do trading anymore. I can do cash prize because it's not going to be something on TikTok. It's going to be something in Rocket League. Just because I'm streaming and casting on TikTok doesn't mean it's a TikTok giveaway. I'm doing a Rocket League tournament that is being live streamed on TikTok. But Rocket League does regulate what I can and cannot give away. I think I could only go up, like, each prize pool for each tournament can only be up to, like, I think either 1,500 or 5,000. But yes, that's the ultimate goal. So if you guys are still around, again, we're gonna always stream these every Thursday. I'm out next week, sadly. I do have work. But after that, we are going to change it up a little bit, where we're every Tuesday, we're going to be doing Tuesday, which is 2v2 tournaments, and Thursday night throwdowns will always be 1v1. It won't say that. I'm just going to be streaming it. It's not going to be a cash tournament because it's not going to be something advertised on, like, hey, join my TikTok and you will win a cash prize. It's you're joining this tournament that happens to be streaming on TikTok. If that was the case, then Rocket League would be banned, CSGO would be banned, all these big leagues would be banned because they stream on TikTok. All right, let's hop in. Nexus is game 1. Angelo, thanks for the follow. We gotta find Nexus. There they are. Found them. Bam. Nexus. Oh, we get 2 for 1. Nexus and OG player are going head to head in game 1. Say with 191. I know you are. I know, Big Bubba. I know you're trying to help. I understand. But you gotta view it from literally, it's not against TikTok's terms of services when it's a tournament not hosted on TikTok, not hosted on their system. So it's one of those things, like, it's streaming on TikTok, but it's not, I don't know. I'll read it. But if that was the case, Rocket League itself would be banned. Nexus down by 1 early. OG player. First 45 seconds comes and goes. Nexus, a little bit of boost. Slow. Nexus down by 2 now. 1 player, great kickoff. Looking to get this read, can't get it. Nexus could have a good counter. OG tries to go quick. Nexus back down, could get this one on target at a 50-50. Still in trouble for the OG player. Nexus gets incredible doink, securing goal number 1. Down by 1 still. OG does get a good fake. Nexus sails by. Can OG get there in time? Does get a touch, but it's going to be off target. Nexus can't secure his own corner boost. And then OG looking for the Doomsday, and Nexus does get a bump on him. And Nexus just kind of gives possession away. Now limited boost. 1OG picks up mid. Nexus does get his corner. OG gets a good flip reset. This one almost a little bit dangerous, but Nexus can't get this one on target. Does get a demo, but can't convert it into a goal. Nexus shot on target. Breakaway save from that 1OG. Now 1OG going for an air dribble, gets a flip reset, can't get it over Nexus. Nexus now has a shooting opportunity, but limited to no boost. Looking to get that one, can't, gets demoed for his efforts. 1OG is gonna walk away. 1OG gets a good flick, puts it on. Nexus not expecting it. 3-1 for OG. That 1OG carry from half, looking for the double touch, able to find it. Nexus off the post, can't recover. And OG, an incredible double touch, 4-1. Pickoff almost favorable for Nexus, but OG a little rough, can't get the recovery. Nexus has a lot of room. Now Nexus looking to get the quick shot, can't get the touch, and it's easily handled by OG. OG looking to maintain possession, but Nexus takes him out, and Nexus has all the time in the world. Bring it to the side wall, gets one touch, looking for another, but can't connect. And OG, plenty of boost, does get a nice double touch, bringing it to Nexus's half. And Nexus does clear it away. OG able to get mid boost. Nexus does clear it, but doesn't recover. Now OG from his own corner, trying to waste a little bit of time. Nexus doing a little bit of shadow, too close, and OG gets it over, around and in. 5-1. Nexus looking to be a little bit in trouble. Angelo, thanks for the rose as well earlier. And Weevil, the hand heart. I know I already said it. And 1OG looking for the flip reset, able to find it, tries to maintain possession, gets it into Nexus's corner. OG gets another flip, I believe, is able to, gets it off the back wall. Nexus has a little bit of breathing room. Blank, thanks for the follow. It doesn't really have a name for you, but thank you. OG gets a flick around Nexus, but Nexus this time does clear it into his own corner, but that just gives it back to OG, and OG tries to get possession. Still, somehow it ends up in his half, but still gets possession, and Nexus looking for the quick shot. It's gonna be way wide. Nexus in trouble, and then a little bit of a breezy, musty. Can't get it on target. Nexus gets just a break. We get demo chasing Big Rob. Oh no, did you win though? And OG gets it around as the open net. Tries to get it on target as quick as he can. Can't get the ground pinch. No. And Nexus. I'll be Nexus. You'll be next. Hold on. Nexus. Quick shot. OG denies it. 1 second, and this game is going on, and Nexus, our grand final from the first tournament, is out early in the game. Moving on, Nexus. Are they plat? No. They're not. I mean, I don't know what they are. Nexus is C2 and 2s. That's what I remember. All right, we are looking for Hawk. Is he still in? Hawk OG, your local Malibu and TikTok Punch. Lux is back. Your local versus Lazy. Whew, that's going to be a tough game. A 1OG versus TS. Well, the only guy I see still participating is your local. I am going to be making another one after this, brother. GC 2 and 2s. You're making another one? Yeah, of course. I'm going to try to do these until my family comes in. On projectors, I couldn't play my best. Oh, projector? You're playing on a projector? We had a guy last week that would always play. He plays on Switch. Lazy, great kickoff, but it's going to be a little bit wide. Lazy, our returning champ, your local Malibu, clears it to his own corner, but this possession could go to Lazy. Lazy, looking to get that read, can't get it on target. Lazy, great control, looking for the ground pitch, can't find it, but can still doink it over, and he able to. Lazy, goal one over your local Malibu. Lazy, let's Malibu. Just give him possession. Both players pick up 100. Lazy with a good flick behind Malibu, but Malibu gets the save. Now Lazy trying to take this one solo, able to secure the boost. Shot's going to be a little bit wide. Lazy looking to secure the other one. He is able to steal both corner boosts away from Malibu. And Malibu can't do anything, and Lazy taking it away. 2-0 in the first minute in the game. Malibu needs to get back. Able to pick up a pad, and Lazy just wanted to set himself up, but really high and wide of a touch. Now look, Malibu in trouble still as Lazy has full boost. Lazy trying to draw it. You know, sometimes you don't need to be you don't need to have the best of shots. That was ugly, but it works. A 3-0 for Lazy. Lazy just the kickoff open net, but puts it wide. Malibu can't convert. Lazy maintains possession here. Lazy from his own back wall gets a good catch. Malibu in trouble. Can he? Lazy gets another flick. He can. Malibu facing the wrong direction. Tries to backflip. Can't get that touch. 4-0 for Lazy. Lazy secures corner. And local Malibu running away. Just sets Lazy up. A 5-0 game. Plenty of time. Maybe Malibu's just trolling a little bit. Malibu able to secure mid boost, but again, just sets up Lazy, and Lazy from his own half puts it in bottom right. 6-0. Malibu just sets Lazy up at one after another. Goal after goal. If Lazy doesn't get a kickoff goal, it's just a setup from Malibu, and Lazy looking for the air dribble bump, but no, it's in anyway. A 7-0. Malibu's gone. Lazy, our champion from the first tournament, is back and sweeping it away. Can he bring it to a back-to-back win? Chicken choker. Welcome back. Almost clicked the wrong one. Lazy versus Snazzy. That one OG ties it up with TS Celestial. Let's hop into this game. TS up by one now. That one OG does get a good touch. Could be a quick counter. Able to put it on target. Tying the game 5-5 with 2 minutes remaining. I play Lazy. I'm cooked. Oh, trash. Good luck, brother. This is boring. Sorry, brother. I hope you find a better stream. One OG looking to secure mid boost, is able to. Celestial looking for the 50, able to find it. Can he convert to a quick shot? Able to put it low, and it's in. A 6-5. Celestial, one more goal. Now you're streaming this guy. I'm just, dude, I don't care. I'm here for fun. If I can trash talk about myself, I can and I will. I'll have fun either way. OG with a good air dribble. Just puts it over. Celestial. Now both players in winning contingency. One goal for either one takes them to the next round. Kickoff favorable. Both players recognize Celestial could get the shot. It's gonna see bottom left and it's gonna see the post. OG, no boost. Celestial, another shot. It's gonna see bottom post. Crossbar and it's in. Celestial, I'm just teasing with you, dude. GG to Celestial. Playing with their food, 11 shots. Moving on to the next round. We haven't seen Hawk. And we haven't seen TikTok Kunk. Game that's happening. Lazy versus Snazzy Bill. Guess trash can is Snazzy Bill. Lazy off kickoff. Snazzy can't get the read. Looks like it's a no flip challenge for Snazzy and Lazy. 3-0 in the first minute and 8 seconds. Snazzy may have been able to get the touch, but doesn't flip into that ball. So Lazy just able to eat it up. This touch. Snazzy sets it up. Lazy up. Lazy almost gets the touch around, but no, can't get that one on target. Lazy able to get mid boost. Snazzy tries to get that one on target and leaves an open net. Lazy off the sidewall to himself. 4 goals. Man, Lazy securing boost, securing ball, securing kickoff. Does get it almost around Snazzy, but Snazzy denies that shot in from his own half. Just kind of passes it back, and Lazy not looking lazy at all, able to secure it. Catches off the side wall. Looking for a double touch, able to find it, but cannot get that one on target. Now Snazzy just hands it right back to Lazy as Lazy has plenty of boost. Snazzy is able to get there in time and denies that shooting opportunity. And Lazy gets great possession. Looking for the flick, but Snazzy gets a piece of it. Lazy looks to go for the fake, but Snazzy denies it. This one could be a shot on target. It's going to be wide. It could have been the first goal for Snazzy. It might still be. It is. I spoke too soon, and Snazzy, first goal of the evening against Lazy, is Lazy off his own post. Can't get there in time. Lazy and the kickoff goals. Snazzy gave a little bit too much respect, too much room. Just goes for kickoff, goes for corner boost. And Lazy takes full advantage. Another kickoff for Lazy. This one could be off the corner. Almost a touch on target, can't get the double touch. Snazzy needs to stay behind this one. Both players plenty of boost. Snazzy looking for the flick, can't find it, and Lazy puts it back in front of Snazzy's. And a missed touch. Lazy doesn't get the touch. We're in semifinals, I believe. We're in semifinals. What's up, Duck? Welcome back. I want to say we're in semifinals. I know the other brackets in semifinals and or is done. I'll be coming back. Welcome. Oh, Snazzy get the touch. It's still dangerous. Lazy is there. You need to clear it out. Snazzy, you got to get a better touch than that. Both players go for a fake. Snazzy just puts this one on target. And Lazy doing what he can to maintain possession and getting as much boost as possible. Off the side wall. Looking for a double touch. Able to find it. Easy reads, and Lazy is out. And then the next round. Lazy is 7-2. Trash can. GG's Lazy. Welcome back. Is there someone there to take down Lazy this bracket, this tournament? Our champion from last one, Seven Wolf. You have a lot to live up to. Celestial versus Lux. Told you I was cooked. Hey, it happens, man. Happens to the best of us. Lux gets a good demo. Time. Can't get the flick. No wizard comes. Celestial could have a counter. Both players meet in the middle. Lux shadows. Flick from Celestial. Lux is able to get there. I'm not that good. I'm only plat. Hey, you did pretty good. Just need to take your time in Celestial like that. Nice touch. Nice read. Self pass off to the back wall. Whoops. Sorry. Thought I skipped. My bad. My bad, everyone. We're here to have fun, though. I hope you have fun. You want to join back up? You're more than welcome to. Thanks for participating. Celestial does get it around. Lux, this one could be on target. No, it's a little bit wide, and Lux walks away with a free ball. Is he able to get the demo? But Celestial doesn't. I thought he was going to put this one on target. Oh, and Lux gets an early flick of Celestial. Celestial? Celestial. I don't know how to say your name. I'm butchering it at this point. It was a nice game. It was indeed. Man, my game crashed. I hope we can still join. Are you streaming on SMT? Oh, somewhere else and not just TikTok? YouTube and Twitch. Twitch is I'm Albatross. YouTube is I'm Albatross as well. Lux tries to get this one away from the front. He's able to, but limited boost. Celestial does get an awkward touch. Wants to get this one on target. But Lux now with 100. Are you streaming it? Oh, sorry. I already read that one. Lux maintains possession. Brings it to his own corner. Securing corner boost as well. Celestial looking to be in trouble. Lux looking to get another touch, but Celestial gets a piece. And Lux does not walk away with a goal. Celestial still down by 1. Good control. Does get an air dribble. Looking for the bump, and Lux denies it. Dodges the bump. And Celestial does get a piece of it. Lux sucking up all the boost, but unlucky. Does get the touch. Sucking up all the boost, though. Lux is walking away. Now, air dribble from his own half. Does get a flip reset, and Celestial does get a save. This could be a quick counter. 1 second. Now it's going to hit the ground. It's over. Lux walks away. It was an open net. Not quick enough. Celestial. Oh, man, that's heartbreaking. Oh. What's good, Hunky? I can't join, though. Oh, Hunky, dude. Why? Why can't you join? Let me know. Is this the last game, or can I rank? It is not the last game. I think we are in the grand final. Nope. Wait. No, yeah. Lazy versus 7. And then so we got 2 more games, and then the next grand finals is best of 3. So you can hop into a game, brother. Shelton, thanks for the follow, dude. Welcome, welcome. Thursday night throwdowns, casting RLCS style tournaments for you guys. 7 does get a second goal against Lazy. Lazy does win the kickoff, but it goes straight to 7-7. Missed touch, but still walks away as Lazy just doesn't really get the touch he was looking for. Now off the side wall. Both players expected one of the other to do something, and now 7 is walking away from his own side wall. Able to get... can't get the flip reset, and Lazy able to easily handle this one. Almost a shot. Saved by Lazy. Seven denies any double touch. my first time on for that day. Was expecting a lot faster opponents, so I'll just adapt to the next one. Yes, sir. That's what you do. And 7 securing goal 3. Now down by 1. Lazy, our last champion of the evening. Our first 1v1. Lazy is now up by 1, not down by 1. Up by 1. 7 is down by 1. 1 goal difference. 7 walking away with the boost. Can he recover? Able to, but this one kind of goes straight to Lazy. Lazy does get a good clear. 7 needs to get this. No, it's just a little bit quick, and Lazy securing goal 5. I'm GC. Can I join? Jax, welcome on YouTube. Of course. We'll be doing this one, and then we have a grand finals, and then we'll throw up all the details. But yes, you're more than welcome to join, brother. Anyone from beginners to SSL. We have a lot of fun here on Thursday Night Throwdown. Lazy off the side wall. 7, 36 to his name, able to get the save. Can he get there in time? Lazy does steal corner boost, and 7 looking to be in trouble. 12 to his name. Lazy does get control. 7 gets a piece, sending it to the post. 7, can he convert? He can, securing goal 4. 2 minutes and 11 for 7 to make a comeback. Down by 1. Lazy does get a great kickoff, pops it. 7 able to get a piece of it, but this one's still dangerous. And 7 looking for the 50-50, but Lazy challenges this one a little slower. So off of 7 in his own net, back into it, securing goal number 6. What rank are they? We have no idea. These are members of the community of TikTok. And Lazy securing goal 7, and 7 as quickly as he can leaves. Are you on Twitch? I'm on Twitch and TikTok, brother. YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. Stumbling over my own words. But we do have the grand finals. Lazy, our champion from the first tournament, versus Lux. 2 powerhouses battle it out. Lux is a returning previous tournament winner from previous weeks. Can they take down tonight's winner, champion of a series? Just gotta wait. This is boring. I hate this. This is why I want to do start.gg. So again, ultimate goal, ladies and gentlemen, for Thursday Night Throwdown is to stop doing them in games, but do something on start.gg with cash prize pools and stuff like that. And when can I join? When this game is over with. So this is grand finals, best of 3, Lazy versus Lux. Back to it. The ultimate goal, stop doing this in game, but we are going to keep doing them in game just for fun. The cash prize pools are going to be on start.gg. And the we're gonna start doing something on Tuesdays called Tuesdays, where it's a 2v2 tournament, much like this 1v1, but it's only 2v2 for the evening. So make sure you guys have your buddies to play. Lazy walking away with goal number 1. Could be goal number 2, but Lux gets a good bump. Lazy still can get the shot on target. It's rolling in ever so slowly, but it's in. Goal number 2. DVXDZ. Thanks for the follow on TikTok. It's a great kickoff for Lazy. Lux able to get possession, gains control, air dribble to the side wall, but Lazy walks away with a boost, and Lux we're gonna be in a bit of trouble, but that one gets away from Lazy. Both players trying to still feel each other out. It's a good 50-50. Lazy can't get there first as Lux brings it back to the side wall, pops it up. Lazy with 0 boost. Lux now gains possession on a hood. It goes for the low 50-50, able to get there. Can he get this on target? Lazy with incredible recovery gets there in time, but with 0 boost. This still could be in trouble. Lux looking for the shot on target. First goal for Lux. It's in. 3 minutes and 31 remaining. Plenty of time. Lux goes for an unconventional kickoff. Not really favorable as Lazy. Whew, that one was rough. And Lux thought he could have an open net shot, but no, and Lazy gets it over all the way from his own half. It's in, and Lazy securing goal 3. Kickoff is neutral. Both players racing, and Lazy walks away with mid boost. Anthony, thanks for the follow. Lazy can't get it over Lux, as Lux does get a piece of it, denying that shooting opportunity. To 50-50, kind of floats away from both players. Lux just patiently waits, then grabs his own corner, and Lazy gets it around. Can he get it in? He can. A great read. Slow plays it in. A 4-1 for Lazy. Quick shot from his own half. Lazy just gets this one. It's going to be off the crossbar. Not a whole lot of boost. Can't really do too much. Another shot on target. Lucky sends this over to the side wall. And Lucky with a great read downtown from his own half. We have bangers from across fields. About to pull up to the house. Going to jump in here. Yes, sir, Anthony. Welcome. We're about to run another one. That one might be my last because I do have family coming over. These players aren't that good, not gonna lie. Well, show them up next one. Lucky. Good flick! And Lazy can't get there. A flip reset to a musty. Lux secures goal 3, down by 1. Can I cue another? This is still game 1, so you can. I think you have time. Lux looking for the lower 50-50. I want to say still is in good positive control, but I want to touch. It's in. Lazy. Just a pinch. It's in. Lazy just secures goal 5. What's up, Fresh Joker? Welcome, welcome. I want to say your name looks familiar. I want to say welcome back. Lux trying to keep possession, but Lazy just reads it. Securing goal 6. One more. Never been. I know I have a friend named Joker on Steam, but I could have sworn your name on TikTok looks familiar. But welcome either way. There's a nice throw down. Lux does get a good touch. This one's just going to be a little bit wide, slow rolling. Lazy doesn't get the boost, but gets the demo. Able to gain possession. Now from the side wall, his own half. Lazy able to get one flip reset. Does get another one, and it's over. Lux securing goal 7, ending game 1. You watch a decent amount of TikTok? I scroll. Dooms and Lazy. Oh no, don't report. First game. Lazy 7. It's the fresh pop guy. Maybe that's why I know your name. Lux trying to keep possession. Lazy, no boost, but does get a good 50-50. Is able to secure mid boost. He is looking for the 50. Lux could have a good counter. Tries to fake out Lazy, but Lazy reads it. Doesn't get drawn out. This one, Lux still could be in trouble. Lazy still could be in trouble. 2 players with L names. It's getting confusing. Maybe you've seen my new mech. Maybe. Possibly. Maybe not. I don't know. Join the next one and prove me wrong. Lux. Good carry. Tries to get for an air dribble bump. Cannot find it. Lazy secures this one. Shooting opportunity. Open net. Able to find it. And Lazy, goal 1 in game 2. But welcome either way, Fresh. I do these every Thursday night throwdown. Cast in-game 1v1 tournaments. We do 2v2s, but we're going to change it up, and we're going to do those on Tuesdays, calling it Tuesdays. Lux Both players able to get 100 boost. Lux, good carry. Looking for the air dribble bump. Does connect, but it doesn't really do too much. But ties it up. Lux bringing it to a 1-all game. Thank you, Fresh. Thank you so much. I have so much fun doing this. Lux, possession. Goes for an early air dribble. Able to secure. Flip. Tries, but Lazy does get it down on the ground. Now Lazy brings it all the way to Lux's half. This one bounces a little bit high for both players. Lazy just gives possession. Limited boost, but still able to get the save. Lux tries to go for a bump, but Lazy does walk away with his life. This one could be a quick counter. Can't secure. How did he not get that mid boost? Anthony, thanks for the share. Lux able to get the flip. Waiting patiently. Gonna get over Lazy. This one's gonna see the post, and Lazy tries to get a quick counter. Can't get the read, can't get the touch. And Lux is gonna walk away with it. Lazy, quick shot. Lux, plenty of boost, plenty of time. Easy save, easy read. Now, the counter. Flip reset. Able to find it. Tries to go for the ground plays, and Lazy just reads it. Stays calm, stays composed. In front of his own net. Now, can he get the shot? It's going to be on target. How is that not a save? It's going to bounce off the post either way, but Lux does get another shooting opportunity. Possessions goes back and forth between both these players. And I want to say Lazy was going for a wizard flick, but doesn't get the connect. I have no idea. And Lazy demos Lux. This one almost on target from the demo. Now Lazy back in control. Looking for the air dribble. Not really an air dribble bump, but just a touch on target. Goes for the bump. Can't find it. And Lux does get lucky with that bump as it bumps him into the half. And Lucky shot from the Lazy's corner. In the lead for the first time. Lux 2-1. Ooh, a demo from Lux. Giving Lux plenty of room. Good dribble, good carry, good flick. 3-1. Lux is now running away with game 2. This is indeed good, as Dat Boy Nathan puts it. Lux with a fake, goes low. Still Lazy gets a piece of it. Both players pick up 100. Lazy, flip reset. Lazy. Lux flip reset. Lazy waiting on back wall. Lazy with 70. Lux up early. Denies the shooting opportunity early. Now back and forth. These players go trying to one-up each other. And Lazy does get a good 50-50. Can he convert? Little Doomsy dish. No. Does get away from him as Lux clears into the side wall. Lazy tries to get this one again on target, but it goes straight to Lux and both players turn for boost, and Lux from his own half. Lazy wasn't expecting the turn, the push that early, and Lux with a 3-goal lead now. 4-1. Lazy down in game 2. We might see game 3. 40 seconds. Lux, not sure what that was. Maybe a fake, thinking that Lazy was going to be there. Lux can't get that touch. This one could be dangerous. Shot on target for Lazy, but Lux easily handles it. Conserves a lot of boost, so still could get it. Denies another shooting opportunity from Lazy. Lux from the side wall. Both players grab 100. Looking for the flip reset. Lux is able to find it. This one gonna be a pinch from Lazy off the post. It's away. Lazy shot on target. Now down by 3 with 10 seconds. Justin, I am live on YouTube and TikTok. I know it's a little bit weird with TikTok with the layout, but TikTok, it does support the vertical, but you don't get a whole lot. And Lazy is possibly doing the unthinkable, coming back from a 3-goal deficit. 3-4, down by 1 with 4 seconds left. A kickoff goal could send them into overtime, but no. This one's gonna be down, and Lux is taking away game 2. We're seeing game 3 in the grand finals. Whew. What a great game. It is. When's the next tourney? Literally right after this one. But I don't do it right after. It'll be like, well, we kind of give a little bit of time for people to end their games and then join in, you know. So we do have people that are playing the game, playing some ranked games. A good flick from Lazy, but this one's gonna see the crossbar. The second defender, Lazy puts another one on, but it's gonna go over coast to coast, and Lucky walks away with still a 0-0 game. Lucky shot early. Lazy needs to get there. A bump from Lucky. Lucky. Why do I keep saying Lucky? Lux. You won both your ranked games, but this is game 3. You might have a little bit of time. You might not. I wouldn't push it. Maybe hop into a casual so you can leave. Lux tries to get this one on target, but cannot connect. Does maintain possession. Now Lazy, quick shot, but Lux is there lurking, waiting. Lazy just gave possession away to Lux. Lux now from his own half. Able to find a flip reset, but doesn't really do too much. Trying to draw Lazy a 50-50, and Lux running away with game 3. Why does it say 0-0 up there? Like, it says game 3, but it's showing note that neither of the players have it. Lux, good control. Trying to draw out Lazy. Both players looking Lazy. Tries to get this flick on target, but cannot. Tries to get it again. But now Lux with all the boosts, with all the cards. Lazy does get bumped into this one, so he does maintain possession. Lux picks it up. Shot early. It's in. Far side. 3-0. Lazy, our reigning champion from last game, is down. Winning game 1, but Lux winning game 2, and now 3 goals ahead. But Lazy finally the first goal in game 3. Justin on YouTube, welcome. I believe you're the Justin from TikToks. Message retracted. What? How dare you? I didn't know you can do that, to be honest, on YouTube. Lux, good 50-50. Does get 100. Able to find a flip, able to get one. Does he get another? No. Lazy denies any shooting opportunity. Lux sets up Lazy. Lazy shot. Gonna be off the crossbar. Can't get the double touch, and it's away. Lucky. Does he have a good break? No. Lazy keeps this one into Lux's half. Lazy gets it around. Goal 2. Down by 1 now with 3 minutes remaining. Jay, thanks for the follow. Z's, thanks for the follow as well, brothers. Welcome to Thursday Night Throwdown. Lazy does not get the good 50, and a little bit of a musty from the ground. Lux securing goal 4. Dirk, thanks for the follow. Oh, sorry. I was drinking water. Good kickoff for Lux. Both players securing 100. Lux looking for the fake. Lazy does read, but can't get there. Lux puts it over and around. Lux is taking down our reigning champion. A 5-2 game. There still is plenty of time left on the clock. Lux does go for the fake kickoff, securing corner boost. Bringing it coast to coast. Goes for Musty. It does get away from him as Lazy now puts this one back into Lux's half. Lazy tries to get this one on target, but Lux playing it slow. I thought Lux was playing it a little bit too slow. Now Lazy from the corner, able to get another flip, but cannot convert that one into a goal. Now Lux could see goal 6. Does get a flip. Lazy can't get there. Goal 6 for Lux. Plenty of time. 1 goal now, and Lux is walking away with the champion. Lux drawing out Lazy. Lazy dodges the demo. Lazy with all the boost. Can't get the flick. Lux clears it into Lazy's half. Lazy getting bullied by Lux. This one's a pinch. Lazy getting goal 3. A team pinch from opponents. Lux got bumped into that corner boost. Now Lazy needs to get this defense. Still dangerous, but no, Lux can't get the read, can't get back in time. Does not get this one on target. Lazy needs to do the best he can, as 1 goal will send him home. Lazy does get a good touch. Lux needs to get this touch. He does. Sending it to the far side. Lux securing his corner. Lazy securing mid. Now Lux from the side wall. Able to get another flip. Can he get this read? He can. It's going to be over. Lazy doesn't go back to back. And it's over. Round 1 winner, but it's a 2-1 game. Yeah, we'll round 1. Lux winning tournament number 2. Lazy, our reigning champion from tournament 1, does not go back to back. Lazy puts him in his place, and it's over. All right, next one. We're gonna do 10-minute intervals here so people can join up. Next one's 6:45 because I do also need to go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back. It'll be really quick. Dirt, thanks for the follow. Boom. Next one is up starting at 6:45. We got 10 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Lux is a GC3. There we go. Ruth is C2. Next tournament is up. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. So if you guys do want to join, don't put your names in game or in chat just yet, because I need to write it down. We're going to do like a 3, 2, 1. So anyone that does it before, I will not write your name down. I'll be right back. Well, how do we join? You go to in-game tournaments, hit find, and it is going to be live. I'm Albatross. You're going to look up 1v1. Go to custom tournaments. Exactly. Go to find tournament. They're in-game tournaments. All right. Welcome, welcome. Jostin. Found it. Welcome. All right. Give me your in-game names. They'll spectate. First come, first serve. Yes, sir. Lux is the one that won the last one. We had Lazy win the first one. Lux won the second. All right, we got 7 Wolf. I see 7 first. Nexus, you're back yet again. Ant-Man. 222554. What are we writing down? Your social security number? Welcome, Lux. Welcome, welcome. Lazy fried me first round. Lazy is great. I believe he just had a little bit of mistouches here and there, but hey, we're all here. We're all here for fun. Lazy is pretty good. He was good. Just GC3. Lux is GC3. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Sad to say, I believe my family is on their way now. Oh, and we lost music. Did we? Nope, we didn't. It just cuts off. Cool. There we go. That's why he won in 1v1s. In ones, I'm like C3. I don't play. Lux. So a little bit, 5 minutes for this next one to join. So if you guys are in game, you guys have a little bit of time to finish that one up. Hop in. All right, we got your name, Jonavos. So the first game we will spectate for this next 1v1 tournament. You're ready for redemption? Let's go, Cameron. Seven Wolf, then Nexus, then Ant-Man, then Jonavis. That one OG. Just kidding, I'm plat. Hey, it happens, man. Watch you. You gotta post your name, brother. Look at that bit me was like 1760. Guys, I'm the best rank here. I'm SSL plat. Hey, that's what's up, Big Rob. Roush Stang. All right, unfortunately, at this point, I think I have too many names because sadly, I can't get to all of you guys. I'm paying $5 grand to the first 5 people. Oh, aren't you a scammer?
All right.
Ooh, woo.
Woo. There we go.
First game's on, not gonna lie. Hey, it's all right. Yo, above all, thanks for the follow, brother, on Twitch. Welcome to Thursday Night Throwdown, casting in-game Rocket League tournaments. Thursdays are gonna be 1v1. I queued a rank game, but the dude just left, so the tourney was my warm-up too. Hey, welcome. I'm glad. Splitgate. I know, I just downloaded that too. You should make a Discord so we can all talk to each other. I do have a Discord. It's not very popular. Do I do threes? Not so much. The biggest reason is RLCS does threes. So trying not to compete with RLCS. The freaking go to Splitgate. I like Splitgate 1. I haven't tried Splitgate 2. I just downloaded it today. So I can't wait. I'm gonna try. Celestial. Gotta play the GOAT. PUBG. Jonavari. What's up? Splitgate 2 is so fun. When they said they were stopping working on Splitgate 1, I was kind of got disappointed. Hey, Justin, thanks for the follow on Twitch.
Yo, thanks for the follow.
Thank you. Matt, I'll join the disc. Maybe we can play sometime. Heck yeah, brother. I don't know, but Splitgate 2 does have Battle Royale. They might come out with ranked. You will win against RLCS. You're better than them. Hey, I do have a Discord. Easiest way to find it is if you go to Twitch and then it's in the About section. It's there. So again, that's where I'll do I made a channel for Thursday Night Throwdown for announcements. I might just do Might change it so it's a 2v2 and the 1v1s. But the 3v3, it's hard. It's hard. Big Rob, I've tried 1v1s, 2v2s, and 3v3s. I used to do a 1v1, then it didn't matter how well 1v1 went. I went 1v1, 2v2, and then 3v3. I did that for a while, but games never generated in 2v2 or 3v3. They hardly ever did. They never did, I would say. We had maybe 1 or 2 for the past like 3 months. There you go. There's the link. Here, I'll copy it. So it's one of those where I used to do it and it just, most people like you guys join and it's just you. A lot of people don't have like, hey, dude, I got this. There's some like, yeah, like you find this fun, but does your buddy or do your teammates find this fun where I'm commentating? You might find it fun, which is great, which is fantastic, but your buddies might not. So they're like, there's nothing worth it. Again, the ultimate goal to stop doing this in-game crap. I don't like it. It's stupid. It sucks. I have zero control, as you can tell. The games just kind of start, and I want to do something more professional where it's all signed up. There's a date. It'll obviously be on a Thursday, so it's consistent with the name. Can you show your left elbow? I don't know. You have to ask my wife. Lux, thank you so much, dude, for participating. I thought we were going to have a back-to-back for the evening because this is the last tournament of the night. So if you guys are here and you want to join the last one, better make it count. But Lux, thank you so much for participating. We'll be back in 2 weeks because next week I'm out of town, so I won't be able to do it. You guys have been absolutely awesome. Lux, you played phenomenally. Doing the reverse sweep. And here we go. The last one of the evening. We got to find Seven Wolf. Wherever he is. There he is. He gets a bye. So we got to wait. Nexus, where are you at? I believe this is the Hawk guy that we needed to spectate earlier. That one OG is back. Welcome, welcome. Oh, wait. There he is. TikTok Kunk. That's another player that we needed to spectate earlier. But that was for a different game. There's Nexus. Here we go. Kranken gets a bye. TRS gets a bye as well. Come on. See? I sold last game. Big Rob, don't sell again. Hopping in. First game of the last tournament of the evening. Nexus versus Jenkins. With an early flick. Good control. Jenkins. First 30 seconds. First goal goes to him. Nexus down. I'm already about to win. That's what's up, Jay. Nexus tries to get possession. Is able to. Does go to the side wall. Trying to go for an air dribble. Cannot get it past Jenkins. Jenkins does get it clear to midfield. Nexus gets mid boost. Air dribble. Looking for the bump. Can't find it. Nexus dodges it. Gets away. Nexus tries to get this one. A good touch. Jenkins, can he get the read? Bounces a little high, but good catch. But Nexus clears it. This could be a counter. Gets the shot bottom right. Tying it up. Nexus 1-1. Nexus good kickoff. Able to get mid boost. Jenkins does challenge early. Does he secure corner? He does. Nexus denies a shooting opportunity from Jenkins. JK's. I don't know. JK easy. Jack's easy. I don't know. But Nexus reads it early. Securing goal number 2. Great kickoff for JK Easy. Could have put that one on target. Nexus does try to read. Now control from Jenkins. Jenkins shot. It's got to see the post. It's going away. Jenkins needs to get this touch around Nexus. Nexus brings it to his own corner. Able to get corner boost, but goes too quick. This one, 0 boost. Shot on target. JK ties it up. Jay, that's what's up, dude. Jax Easy. I don't know how to say your name, man. I'm so sorry. I keep butchering it. I keep changing it. Does not get the corner boost, but puts a shot on target. Nexus needs to get this touch. Puts it in himself. Jax Easy's in the lead. 3-2. Could just say Jakes. Got it. Perfect. That makes it easy. Jakes loses this kickoff. Nexus could have a shooting opportunity, but it's a little too quick. Nexus looking for the demo. Jakes walks away with his life. Both players get 100 pad. Jakes, quick shot. Nexus up. Nexus does get the savior medal. A good 50-50 for Jakes, as he is able to steal Nexus's corner boost, but Nexus still has a lot of boost. So we go back and forth. Nexus looking for the double touch, able to find it. Jakes almost. You're playing a Switch player? Hey, we had a Switch player go back-to-back wins. Don't put it off. Nexus tying it up. Good kickoff for Jakes, but this one's going to bounce a little bit high. Both players need to secure 100. Jakes needs to get control. Is able to. Nexus can't get there. Gave a little bit too much room. Jakes back in the lead with 4. On versus 7, you're supposed to watch him. I go by first come, first serve. I know. But I also was supposed to watch Nexus. Jakes loses 4-4. Nexus ties it back up. I'll get back to him. Don't worry. I do this for a while. Nexus has a lot of room. What is happening with Jakes? Jakes, are you there? Come in, Jakes. SOS to Jakes. His mom might be yelling at him. Who knows? You need to do your homework, kid. It's all jokes. I don't know who Jakes is. He could be from State Farm. Who knows? He's AFK, that's for sure. Nexus is just going to take full advantage. So how I do... You're fine. How I do these spectating things, I know it's... My controller died. Oh, no. That's why you gotta have wired, brother. You can't go wireless. So how I do these spectating things, I know it's first come, first serve, but it's also first game. So I don't... Like, yeah, I'm supposed to also spectate Nexus. Say only one person posted their name. And they get a buy. I hop into a random game. And then I try to spectate accordingly. Unfortunately, it does mean that... Like, Seven Wolf, I'm not jumping into his game right away. But I also don't want to leave Nexus because he also said his name. Does that make sense? I know it's a weird one. And Jakes takes advantage, and it's crossbar. Jakes, are you keyboard and mouse? What's happening? Ladies and gentlemen, this is why you don't go wireless with controllers. Nexus, oh, almost a ground pinch, ground touch, however you want to do it, say it. But yeah, don't go wireless. It's doing that by itself. Oh, wait, how? Because it's not still driving. That's so weird. Well, Nexus is giving you plenty of time. It's because my PC doesn't have a USB port. Oh, I don't think we can see this. I don't think we can see this. We can't see this. Get out of here, Rob. Anthony, don't tell him what to do. That's unfortunate. Big game day, Jakes, and you show up with a dead controller? This is like the people that show up with dead batteries to a tournament. Didn't you know today was Thursday Night Throwdown? You're in? What does that mean? You're in what? Trouble? Yeah. It's not good enough. Oh. All right. That's game. Jakes, what happened? That's... Oh, it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. Maybe you should invest in a USB right as it hit clock 0. I know. Nexus was waiting. He was doing everything he can. My controller comes alive. I'm sorry, but hey, come back in 2 weeks. Sadly. What am I doing? Tournaments. History. Created. Bam. Bam. Seven Wolf. There we go. Ah, no! Nope. Nope. Where are they? Where are they at? 7. Spectate. Bam. See? We got there. Your game froze. 7 Wolf. Hopping in late. Tied game 2-2. 7 Wolf. Does he get the read? No! Celestial. Down. Town. Long shot. Puts it in. In the lead for Celestial. I was winning too. I know, man. It's heartbreaking. Because my PC is old. Oof. And batteries as well are old. Got him. Get roasted. 7 tries to go for a lower 50-50. Celestial sends this in. It's going to hit crossbar down and in anyway. Oh, you should get a USB hub. All you need is one, and then all the other USBs work. Cameron, thanks for the follow again. I want to say again, how are you not following? 7 goes for a late 50-50 flick, and it's in. 7 gets a good goal. Now down by 1. 7, 3-4. I don't know your financials. I'm just saying. Giving you options. Celestial, good carry, good 50-50. Can he get the shot on target? He can. Open net, open shooting opportunity. 7, down by 2 again. It's all good, but Jakes, thanks for participating. You're more than welcome to stick around, but no hard feelings if you go. Make sure to change batteries. Celestial, 50-50, can't get there. This one, thought Celestial was going to be in trouble, but no. Does get a good 50-50 here. Both players go by the ball. 7 puts this one on target. Celestial gets a piece of it, denying it at the crossbar. 7 gets a flip, able to get 2. Can he get a third? He can. Third touch, that is. 4-5, 11 seconds. Sorry, Nexus. Oh no, Nexus is gone. Celestial on the side wall. 7 needs to get possession of this ball. Can he carry it all the way over? Plenty of boost to the tank. We could see over. No, it drops. 7 can't carry it in. 7 Wolf is gone. Ah, no. Don't report. What are we doing? Bro sold. He had plenty of boost. Zay, can't say it more. Oh, no. 7, what happened? All right, is Ant-Man still here? We had Ant-Man earlier. Jonavis, that one OG. Nexus. We gotta see. Flint and Steel. Jonavis was taken out by Celestial, so he's gone. Rush was taken about SSL RLCS. Rush is gone. We're gonna hop into the game with a OG. Nope, right here. I hate joining games late, but he did put his name in to get spectated. So we're hopping in, ladies and gentlemen. That was 80 ping all game, which I'm not used to. It's rough, man. We are USE's tournaments. That's the other beauty. Once we get away from this, you guys can choose like what your server, what would be better. That OG tries to get the shot on target early, but Monkey takes this one away. Down by 3. Looking for a little bit of freestyle, but can't. I'm central. Oof. I mean, that's not bad, but yeah, you're gonna get 80 ping regardless. Rocket League only cares about money because it's epic, so they don't really care too much about the servers. That 1 OG, can he get the 50-50 with 0? Both players! And the 1 OG, 5-1. One OG shot early, but Monkey able to read this one. Does go for an air dribble. Go for the low 50-50. Does keep it in to the OG's corner. Now OG possession boost. Monkey does get the, what is that? Rapid dash? Zap dash or something? I forget. I don't know. Monkey full advantage. Does get goal number 2, down by 3. Plenty of time, 1 minute. Does get a good touch around the OG. Wall dashes. It's not, it's, I know it's wall dashes, but it's something else. It's like, or yeah, it's something else. I know it's a wall dash. I know like the overall term is called wall dashes, but I want to say it was like done by Rapid or Zap. Oh yeah, I know that. That's what I mean. Is Zap dash or Rapid dash? That's it. I want to say there's a term for it. Monkey goes low, but he saves it. Oh my gosh. A Zap dash is something else. Is the Zap dash like the backwards forward thing on the ground? Is that what I'm thinking of? I dropped my Oreo. Well, you better pick it up. Ah, all right. Okay. I've been doing this for, I've been playing. That's a horse dash. OG with a musty. Can't get to 50. Cannot convert. How do I join one of these? This is the last one of the night, so you have to wait 2 weeks because I'm out of town next week. And a touch. OG can't get another one. Does get a nice touch. Monkey might walk away with a goal. Does, but a little bit too late. Those are horse dashes. Too many people put their names in these things, man. Who knows? You doing tourneys right now? I am cool, but this is the last one of the evening. I'm so sorry. I'm guessing Ant-Man is gone. I didn't see his name at all. Zap dash is when you rapidly wave dash back to back quickly. I don't know anymore. You all confusing me. One player says this, another player says that. All right. Let's hop into this game as it's early. Flint and Steel versus Hurt. Hurt. Laning from a diagonal flip and getting that pop and then dashing. Yes. I don't know. Flint and Steel just hands it over to Hurt. Flint looking for the 50-50. Hurt could have put that on target. Open net. And Flint and Steel. This is looking rough. This is not looking like our games from earlier. Thank you guys so much for being here. Sadly, this is the last one, so if you guys don't want to stick around, I totally understand. Flint gets a good kickoff. Here, full reverse. I don't know how that worked. Flint and Steel looking for the demo, can't connect, but now limited boost still gets it away from Hurt. Flint trying to maintain possession, does get it around here. Not looking so strong, puts it in himself. It's a 2-1 lead for Flint. be honest, this is not this. We went from two totally drastic skill levels, to be honest. Not saying these are bad, just drastic, just simple goals. This one is gonna bounce. It's not in. I don't know how it's not, but it isn't. Flint. Shh. Celestial. Shh. We're here for everyone, brother. But it is a different dynamic. This one is an own goal. Potato League is out and strong. Flint and Steel. Hurt in full reverse. Why are you in reverse? How is this not a goal from Flint? Here is Flint and Steel. Man, this guy loves his reverse. Does not believe in the half flip whatsoever. That's for sure. So I remember when the half flip was like just introduced. I watched RLCS. Half flip just came out. I think I spent 6 hours in free play trying to figure out how to half flip. I still suck at it. Years and years later, I still suck at the half flip. Hurt in full reverse. Again, reverse. Oh, it's gotten better, and I really think they did change coding in the game. I really do believe they changed the coding, because there's times where I'm like, I don't try to half flip, but the car will still do the half flip. So I really think they've made it a mechanic in game. Same with getting flip resets. I think they've changed it. Ooh, Hurt just dodges around, needs to get back to this one. Is he able to? But does he go for the ball? Goes for the demo instead. Takes it out. Can't get shot on when you take out the shooter. Shot on target. Flint and Steel is there. Does not get the corner boost. Opts to go for mid boost. Is Hurt. Just retreats all the way back to his own corner. Flint does get it around. Could take this one slow. Needs to get the bump. Cannot find it. Flint, does he take the... No one goes for boost. I know you shouldn't go for boost over ball, but there's still an opportunity where you do need to go for boost over ball. Flint pops it up. Does get a nice bump. Does he get this touch? No. Can he still read it? He does, but it's off target. Potato League is open. It's Hurt. Flint and Steel taking it super slow, and he puts it wide. It's wide. How? Too slow, but not slow enough. What is happening? This is a great pop from Hurt. And full reverse. Reverse for that one. Flint, plenty of boost. Does get it off the side wall. I mean, you're literally shadow defending from your half, brother. Do we see a counter from Hurt? No. Flint brings it to his own corner. Does need to stay behind this one. Does get a touch. Hurt doesn't get the touch he needs. Flint in reverse. Does Hurt stretch? Puts it wide again. What is happening? Put it on target. 99% of the time, if you just put it on target, it goes in. Players panic. Just put it on. You will get out of pretty much plat if you just put the ball on target. It doesn't matter from where. Like this. Put it on. Thank God. It's in. Oh my goodness, we finally see a goal after 10 minutes. 5-2, Hurt in trouble. Flint misses. I'm being genuine. If you literally put a ball on target up until like you will get out of diamonds practically if you just put the ball on target. I'm not kidding. Flint takes it. Moving on. It's weird. I don't want to say that for sure, but I really want to say if you just put the ball on target, just from anywhere on the field, could be from your half, could be from their half, could be from anything. Celestial, I don't know. Jadora is back. I didn't even see him. Jadora, he's here. They're here. Jadora in the lead. The OG needs to come back 5 seconds. Has boost. Gets it on the hood of their car. Can he get the flick? Able to. It's on. Overtime. Do you double jump for aerials? You can. I mean, that would be a fast aerial. OG looking to get it over Jadora. This could be a Jadora. No! We finally see Jadora. How do you join? You have to join in 2 weeks, dude. I'm sorry. I have family coming over. They're from California. They flew in. I have to end tonight a little bit earlier than I wanted to. I could do this for hours and hours, but I just have a schedule. Jadora, dude. I wish we would have seen him earlier. He was from last week. I believe he did win one of our tournaments. But we see OG player going to the grand finals. Celestial versus Flint and Steel. This is the game you guys want to watch. I guarantee it. But back to that. Do you double jump for aerials? You can and you can't. If you get if you are needing to challenge the ball right away after you get the first touch to get to your aerial, you want to flip into the ball. So you don't want to double jump right away. If it'll even load, it's doing the black screen glitch. Ooh. See, this is another reason why I want to get away from this crap. The in-game tournament system is great. It's a great way to meet a lot of people. I met a lot of my community from this. It's so good. Jadora, for you in chat, that was a great game. He might be lurking. Jadora lurks. Jadora is a lurker. All right, here we go. You're in. We're in. The OG took down a great player, but not great enough, apparently. Was Flint and Steel trolling this entire time? Does get a demo. Flint and Steel could walk away. Celestial gets it clear. Celestial. Ooh, missed touch. Really needed to put that one on target. Does get it around Flint and Steel. Goes to the side wall. Coast to coast. Able to get a flip. Able to get two. Cannot get this one on target. Cannot get this one on target. Flint and Steel last second save. Celestial maintains possession. Able to get the mid boost. Plenty of time. Looking for a pogo, but can't get it. Flint and Steel gets a piece. Celestial backs off. Tries to get this one. Wanted to place it right under the crossbar, but could not. Sorry. Hit my microphone. Celestial from midfield. Flint and Steel does have plenty of boost. Celestial trying to draw out Flint and Steel, but Flint and Steel playing Mr. Gibbs, the defense god himself. Now, from his own half, does get a musty. Looking a little bit rough, but still maintains possession. Flint and Steel does get drawn out that time, but it is not on target. I'm playing Grands for the first three. Johnson, you're too nice, but you're gone. We lost audio, but that's all right. And Celestial took a little bit, but finally secures goal 1. Don't believe Mr. Dave Johnson. It's a scam. It's a fake. Don't message him. Don't accept messages from him. Celestial gets a good kickoff. Flint Steel does need to get a touch. Does. Somehow puts it into his own corner. And Celestial takes none of it. Just bullies him one after the other. Hey, one more bump and it's cyberbullying. I'm reporting. Flint Steel. That was rough. That was rough. Celestial from his own half. From the ceiling. Goes for a ground pinch. No, it's out of the way. And Flint and Steel does get this one on target. Celestial in trouble. Flint and Steel ties it up. Bro, what is this map? I can barely see the ball. For real. Some of these maps don't need to be in, but unfortunately, I can choose what maps aren't, but I can. It's just difficult. Flint and Steel. Ooh, a Cuxter trying to come out from Celestial, but this one doesn't really do too much. Flint and Steel gets a better Cux than Celestial. Now Celestial air dribble from his own half does get a flip reset, able to get it over, but it's gonna see the crossbar. The free defender for Flint and Steel is out. Celestial gets another flip reset, cannot connect, but it's still gonna bounce in. Flint and Steel does not get the touch. 2-1. Flint and Steel taking a read from his last opponent. Full reverse. Saw that it worked a couple of times. Took advantage, but can't get the touch. Texas Tech, thanks for the like, brother. Celestial goes for the fake, able to get the flip reset. Cannot get this one on target. Could he turn quick? Opts to go for a little bit of freestyle, for a little bit of fun. Gets one, gets two. Can he get the double? He cannot get the double touch in. Flint and Steel with possession, can't get this touch. This one floating dangerously in front of Steel's net. Texas, thanks for the follow on TikTok, brother. Again, we do these every Thursday night throwdown. However, this next Thursday coming up, we won't be able to. I'll be out of town for work, sadly, so we'll return in 2 weeks with Tuesday. We're bringing 2v2 into this league. And then back to a 1v1 on Thursday. Celestial gets a flip, gets one. Can he get it on target? He got 3 flips, but can't put it in. Celestial playing with his food, tries to go for another Cux. Flint almost redirects that into his own net. Celestial waiting for this corner boost to spawn. It doesn't. It does at an untimely manner. Flint and Steel looking to tie this one up, but Celestial playing with their food. Off the side wall. Gets one. Goes for the musty a little bit too late, but Celestial still takes the game. Moving on. I want to say to the grand finals. Yes, to the grand finals. That's the other thing. I would be able to have the freaking bracket on the other side, so I'll be able to like freaking you know. All right. Grand finals. The OG player versus Celestial. I'm so incredibly bad right now. My mechanics are in the dumpster. Hey, at least you have them, brother. I don't. I have the 0 mechanics. I can't do a flip reset to save my life. Double touches, out of the question. Passes, shots on target, that's me. That's who I am. That's all I can do. Last game, best of 3, first to 7. Celestial versus OG. Hopping in, game 1. Starting off hot, Celestial gets a save. First 50 seconds comes and goes. Celestial, early flick, OG. Does deny that shot. OG, quick. Celestial needs to get this touch, is able to. Still dangerous. This one up the crossbar. Celestial can't get there in time, and OG walking away with the first goal of the series. Both players Grab 100, but OG picks up the ball from midfield. Look at a 50-50, able to find it, connecting, goal 2. The pinch is in. Kickoff gonna be favorable for Celestial. Celestial brings it to the other side of the field, picking up the mid boost. Gets one, able to get another, but OG denies it on the line, and OG up quick. Gets a flip, but can't connect, can't get it fast enough. It's not in. Celestial from their half up, gets one. OG needs to get this, but no, actually, it's off the crossbar. The OG opts to go for his corner as Celestial picks up mid. Celestial trying to draw him out. Quick shot. OG gets a piece and denies it. Both players colliding. Celestial. There's the half flip that we were talking about earlier. What a recovery. OG tries to maintain possession. Celestial almost gave it away, but OG couldn't get the touch. OG with 2. Celestial denies. Marshall, thanks for the follow on TikTok. Celestial still maintains possession. OG gets a good pinch, denying any shooting opportunity. Celestial could be in trouble, but no. This one a little bit too far from OG. Now a quick counter. Celestial does get the shooting opportunity. OG could counter here with an open net. Celestial can't even get a demo. A 3-0 lead for the OG. Celestial almost in trouble, is in trouble actually. OG again with 0 boost from midfield, gets the shot on target. Celestial thought he had time, respected OG too much. A 4-0 lead in game 1 in the grand finals. OG running away. Celestial goes for a fake, but the OG reads it. 50-50 in favor for Celestial. Quick shot. Almost a save. OG almost saved it. It still slow rolls. It stopped on the line, but it rolled in. Celestial seeing their first goal in the series. Possibly 2, but couldn't get this one on target. Celestial denying that shooting opportunity, but OG walks away with plenty of boost from midfield. Can he get this 50-50? He can, but it's off targets. Quick counter. Celestial does get this one. It's gonna be saved. OG gets back in time. Celestial again trying to draw out OG. OG waiting patiently. Celestial puts this one a little bit wide. That's off target. OG, great catch. Tries to go for a lower 50-50. Kills, takes out Celestial. Shooters can't shoot when you take them out. A good breezy. Oh, almost a bumping. A breezy to a bump. Almost gets it in. 45 flick. Denied again on the line for OG. Celestial might have popped this one a little early as OG turned for mid boost. Celestial able to get the 1-2 touch around OG, securing goal number 2. Down but not out. Celestial still looking to tie this one up. This is the final and the final tournament, Ian. It's the crossbar. The defense, the free defense comes out for OG. The crossbar, or the post, shows its appearance. Celestial looking to draw him out. Tries to pop, but OG gets a piece, denying it again. The savior medal. Quick shot. Celestial can't get there in time. OG securing goal number 5. It's in. How you doing, Ian? So, can most post please get some action? Above all, thanks for the water. TT Young, I'm good, how are you? 45, flick up high, it's in! Celestial finally puts this one on target. Down by 2, 35 seconds, it can be done. Young, thanks for the follow on TikTok, brother. The OG could have a shooting opportunity, goes for the fake. Celestial reads it, does get a piece. Both players pick up. Celestial sends this one. OG just carries it in front of his own net. Picking up another save. OG, an awkward shot. Celestial has an open net opportunity. Takes his time, puts it on. 4-5 with 14 left. Celestial down by 1. 14. Goes for the fake kickoff. OG doesn't read it this time. This is the grand finals, best of 3. Celestial goes for an air dribble. Maybe an air dribble bump. No! OG denies it on the line. Celestial could still make it happen. No, he flips! Oh, it's heartbreaking! OG walks away with game 1. Oh, my mute. Call limit reach. Try again. What does that mean? What does call limit reach? I have never seen that. Bro, this gamer makes me want to crash out. I think the posts. Oh, this game. I thought you meant game. I thought you meant him. I thought you were saying him. He wants to make you crash out. The posts, man, are your worst enemy. Game 2. OG walking away with game 1. OG tries to get it quick off kickoff, but can't connect to the ball. Celestial looking for the lower 50. Can't. Not a whole lot of boost to his name. Both players get 100. OG from his own corner. Looking just to get this lower 50-50. Doesn't walk away. Celestial does. It's going to be an easy in. The first goal goes to Celestial in game 2. Don't believe Steven Solomon. He's a liar. OG carries it from the corner. It's in. Celestial does get a piece, but puts it in himself. OG up quick for this one. Celestial gets a piece of him and puts him into the midfield. OG doesn't pick up that mid boost, leaving it for Celestial. Celestial does get a quick early flick. Easy deny, but steals the boost away from OG in front of his nose. OG could be in trouble. Doomsy dish denied by OG. He still gets there. Celestial now in trouble. No boost. This one bottom right corner. OG puts it in. 2-1. OG in trouble again. Does get a piece. Celestial now needs to get back as quick as he can. OG from the mid. Bottom left. 3-1. OG from his half carries it all the way. Celestial needs. Bro, can my car have recoveries like his? Dude, that happens to me, man. I bump a player thinking I'm doing something, and I just make him recover so much better. OG gets a flip. This could be the goal number 2. It is. Celestial takes advantage. Goal 2. Down by 1 with 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Plenty of time. And a good kickoff. Stay close. Put him behind. No, it's going to be just below crossbar. OG, not a lot of boost. Can't get up in time. And we see a tie game. Just 6 seconds later. Good kickoff for Celestial, but Goes for the other side of the field, and OG reads it, and it goes in. The Celestial goes for OG's corner. Doesn't get the recovery. What he just said earlier lands awkwardly, and OG just puts it in from his own corner. Celestial off kickoff. OG, can he get? He can! Holy cow! A pre-flip puts it in. Shot after shot saved by OG. Celestial with no luck. And OG tries to get this one in, but Celestial denies that shooting opportunity early. But in trouble with Zero, does get a good 50. Bounces in favor, but OG denies it, bringing it into his own corner, staying close behind this one. Celestial trying to go for the demo. OG dodges. Tries to get that one early midfield, but it goes a little bit wide. Celestial quick shot. OG needs to get there, is able to. Celestial loses a 50 yet again. This one, easy read. No, OG misses. Celestial gets a break. Down by 1 with 2 minutes remaining. Good 45 low, but OG still connects. It's a save on the line. OG from Celestial's half. Can he get there? Celestial does get a piece, bringing it to the midfield, able to get mid boost as well. Can he get a quick pop? He can. Is it too fast? It is. OG can't get there, and Celestial ties it up. Celestial goes for the fake. OG reads it again. Celestial clears it in his own corner, but limited boost now. OG loses the 50, but this one is slow, and Celestial gets tangled up in his own corner. OG self-pass shot on target, saved by Celestial. Both players waiting patiently. Celestial goes quick. Does get a good 50-50 here. Celestial. Quick shot behind OG, but OG is there. Now OG was hoping for that corner boost to spawn, but I believe he just got it. Another good 45 flick. Celestial needs to get there. Able to pinch it off the crossbar. Celestial. Good defense. Still in trouble. Can he get there? He can! Does get a piece, and it's away. Celestial from his own half. Has time, has room, has boost. Goes for an air dribble bump. Can't find OG. The OG quick counter. Is it in? It is. A 5-4 with 30 seconds remaining. Celestial can't connect with the air dribble bump. I never met a player who can go over. Hey, you just got to bump better, man. Celestial, good carry. Has the opportunity, goes for the fake. Goes for another 50, able to connect. No, lands poorly. No way. OG walks away with a lucky. The luck from OG is insane. Celestial needs to get this touch, puts it on target. OG denies it on the line. And OG denies it again. Celestial, no, is out. We see him all the way. OG player takes the last tournament. Your winner. I'm uninstalling this horrible game. Me too. For that, I am as well. I'm out. I uninstalled. It's uninstalled already. It's deleted. I'm deleting it. I'm going to Steam. I'm asking for a refund 6 years later. I think I'm at year 8 anyway. But holy cow. The game heard around the world. Higher rank to lose. I know, man. I'm there for you, brother. We're all there. OG. Yeah, I don't know how I dodged everything, not gonna lie. We don't either. Celestial, much love, guys. OG. Dylan, I'm sorry, but I have family coming over and this was the last one. You have to come back in 2 weeks because I'm out of town. Man, now I know why I only play shooters now. It was a great series. It was an incredible series. Oh, man. But either way, I hope you guys have a wonderful good evening, good night, good morning. I will see you guys in 2 weeks. I'm out of town. Again, the first one is going to be a brand new one. We're not going to do 1v1s. It's going to be on Tuesday. We're going to call it Tuesday. So I hope you guys are ready for that one. Make sure you guys have a teammate. Be sure to join the Discord as well. If you don't, that's all right. But see y'all in a minute. See ya, I guess. I don't know. Peace out, everyone. Take care. Thank you guys so much for joining, and thank you guys so much for all the roses, the likes, the shares, the GGs. It was awesome. You guys have made every bit of this so much more worth it. Peace out.